opera,
Yes.
which is based on Macbeth with baboons. Now,
Yes.
you're going to have to start at the beginning with this one.
Well, it is the only opera set in a troupe of baboons, although people will probably phone in and say that I've forgotten the baboon Aida or something of that sort, but it's based on the notion that the baboons have Lady Macbeth issues. Ambitious female baboons wanting their male baboon to do a bit better.
And do they have those?
I think they do.
They do pass down status, don't they?
They do, yes. That's an extraordinary thing, that status is inherited to an extent in baboon society. And so I'd met some primatologists in the Okavango Delta who were doing research on baboons, and it occurred to me it'd be a wonderful thing to set an opera around that. So I wrote the words for this, and Scottish composer Tom Cunningham, with whom I'd worked on various other projects, wrote the music, and he's produced beautiful music for it. And we had the premiere in Botswana, in the #1 Ladies Opera House, which is just outside Gaborone.
Excellent. And then we saw just now was another performance in Edinburgh.
Yeah, we had a performance in Edinburgh. We had the same director doing that, and he manages to get the opera singers to do very impressive baboons.
Well, because they have to do...
It's quite physical.
Yes.
Yeah, it's quite physical. And we're going to have another 2 performances in Edinburgh in April, using the same director. So it's taking off.
And how was it received when it premiered in Botswana?
Well, it was very well received. We used entirely local singers, and some of those singers were better than others, and some of the singers weren't perhaps absolutely top rate. But they did a very good performance, and it went on very, very well, and people were very pleased with it. So I certainly was very pleased with it. But it was just such an extraordinary, odd thing to have an opera set in a troupe of baboons. It's the first opera set in Botswana, and the first opera, as I say, to take place in a troupe of baboons.
Well, Saturday Big Ten Wedding Party's out today.
And the Macbeth thing we were talking about, 20th and 21st of April, that opera, Okavango Macbeth at the Queen's Hall.
That's all for us today. We'll be back next week. See you then.
Bye-bye.